Hello, great people of Tina Health community. Today we dive into a disease often misunderstood and attributed to spiritual forces. But in truth, its root cause lies closer to our physical surroundings. I am talking about lymphatic filariasis, the disease behind severe body disfiguration. Lymphatic filariasis is commonly called elephantiasis, and this disease is seen in parts of West Africa and Central Africa, also in Asia countries like China, Korea, Philippines, and even in some Caribbean and South American countries like Panama, Haiti, Costa Rica, and Brazil. But here is the shocker: one of its major agents of transmission is the everyday mosquito we all know. In rural areas, the female Anopheles mosquito, yes, the same one that causes malaria, spreads the worm that causes lymphatic filariasis. In urban cities, it is the coolest mosquito that spreads the worm that causes filariasis. And it's good to know that these mosquitoes carry the worm called Wuchereria bankrupti, and this worm is a type of blood and tissue nematode. Let me explain how this worm gets into the human body. So this is how it starts. A mosquito bites an infected person and picks up the larva of the worm Wuchereria bankrupti. When this mosquito then bites another person, it injects the larva is sucked from the previous person into the new person's bloodstream. The larva then travels to the lymphatic system, especially in the lower limbs. Over there, it causes inflammation, obstruction, and eventually leads to a condition called lymphedema. And it's noteworthy that in women it can affect the breast, and also in men it can also lead to hydrocele, that is the swelling of the scrotum. Oh yes, lymphatic filariasis is a disfigurative disease, but there is a recent breakthrough. On that note, let's celebrate a major Ghanaian success. Professor Alexander Yaldebra and his team at Care University have developed a treatment that kills both the adult worms and the larva. This is a global breakthrough in that is any person suffering from it has hope of being whole again.
Say Unisa, my name is Nanefia, and I want to ask that since the same mosquito spreads both malaria and filariasis, can it transmit both at once?
That's a great question, Nanefia. Here is the thing: research suggests that there is a kind of competition inside the mosquito, and that is only one of the parasites between the Plasmodium or the Wuchereria bankrupti can survive. And if that happens, that one survives, the one that survives is then passed on to an uninfected person. So to answer that, we will say no, it is unlikely, but theoretically it is possible.
Papa P, me too, I have a question. In my hometown, they say that this disease is a spiritual disease. Is that true?
No, Auntie Mansa, that is not true. Lymphatic filariasis is not a spiritual curse. It is a scientifically proven disease caused by a parasite. But it's good we know that the Bible says spiritual things exist. So while we trust God, let's also embrace science and treatment.
Papa P, I am also called Ofayao. And my question is, how can we prevent this dehumanizing disease?
Ofayao, preventing this disease is just like preventing malaria, and that is sleep under treated mosquito nets, clear stagnant water, clear bushes, and also try and use repellents. Most importantly, if you notice anything unwell with your system, that's your body, try to seek early treatment. And to those who are already affected, there is a treatment. Thanks to the discovery of Professor Yao Alexander Debra, there is a treatment for lymphatic elephantiasis of lymphatic filariasis, and the treatment is albendazole and doxycycline. In summary, today we've learned that lymphatic filariasis is preventable, treatable, and most importantly, it's not a curse. Do not give up because of this disfigurative disease. Treatment brings hope and healing. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, Tina Health is here to empower you to take charge of your well-being.